Good morning, everybody. How is everybody this morning? Plans to go swimming this morning have had to be put on abeyance because rain, and I don't feel like a 5 kilometer round trip on foot in the rain. So, what am I doing? Well, I know I posted various stuff in the description. What did I post in the description? Hang on a minute. Well, I don't need to grind for Endo because I traded in my Atayan stars and got 15,000 Endo for it, which meant I could upgrade multi-shot, which was nice. I should go after Vitus Essence. There's the Ghoul, Purge and Thermia fractures. I've got days for that. In the end, I want to build the Exceltra Prime. Which is one of the reasons I ground for level 14. I want to see what it's like. It's Gauss's signature weapon. I want to try it out. And for that, I need Neo Fissures, I think. Yeah, I need Neo Fissures because I've got loads and loads of the relics. I just got to remember A14 and A15. So I think I'm going to do that. Good morning, little nugget. How are you doing? Oh, the other thing I've done is completely max out the Naramon focus path thing. So, I want Neo Fissures, here we go. It's a bit of a question whether I do... That's really good. Which game did you beat? So let's go and clobber the Grenier. Oh... yeah. And I want Neo A14. Let's upgrade. That. I have not heard of Dispatch, little nugget. That shouldn't be a huge surprise. There's a lot of games I haven't heard of. Oh, that's interesting. 2 parallax landers. Oh, that's
Our
loud.
position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Void Fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
I normally can, Lotus, so... Here we go.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
It's always gratifying when your first attack does something like 50,000 damage.
Collect reactant to upgrade a relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
No, I have not.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
For all that I might regard myself as a gamer, there's a lot of games I'm not aware of. I'm less in touch with the gaming world than I used to be. When I used to write game reviews and what have you many years ago, much more in touch with the console world. And now I know what I like and I stick with it. Come on. Where's... Oh, there you are. Oh, right. Yeah, I probably would like it. People often make suggestions about games that I would like, and they're probably correct. The problem is I've only got a limited amount of time in any given day. So it tends to be a case of making choices. I was very into No Man's Sky, and I didn't get bored with it. I just sort of moved on to other things. And I only have a limited amount of time in the day, and the games I tend to play are obviously Warframe, which is arguably my most successful, one of my more successful games that I stream. And it is incredibly deep. I play Sky Children of the Light. One of the reasons I do that is I have a very good friend in Malaysia that I play with in the afternoons. So that's 3 games that I dedicate a significant amount of time to. So anything else becomes a little difficult. And of course, the minor problem is, if I'm streaming 3 times a day, that's 6 hours of gaming. Maybe more like 7 to be honest, sometimes 8. So yeah, you only get so much time to do that kind of thing. And the only reason I've got the time to do it is because I'm nearly 60 and I'm basically retired. And this is my hobby.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Alright. And I don't want any of that. I've got the Gauss Prime blueprint. My son's got it. Former it is. And I've got a Ureli Prime. I probably ought to go for the Bronco Prime, but I always need Former. Oh, come on, Anchor Jan. We got loads of people here. We could go on for 15 waves if you stayed.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract.
Where are we going? Over this way. It's kind of funny, these missions are getting low impact now. I can't just... Oh, I forgot about... Oh no, I didn't. I'm slowly getting better at this, I think.
Collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Yeah, that was straightforward. How is your situation with your ex, if I may ask in public? Has that been resolved yet?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh, drat. Takes a while to get the one I want. The rare drop's only something like a 2% drop. Maybe 10%, I think, if I rank it up to Radiant. That's what I'm after. So I've now had, what?
You will be rewarded for
This will
your
be my
bravery.
third chance at 10%. There! Alright, let's try that again. This time with...
Well done, Tenno. Your turret has opened.
You know, the funny thing is, slam attacks, very, very useful things, but my goodness, they're irritating. That sort of concussive blast. That must be... I don't know what it's like for other players around me when I'm doing that, but I hope it doesn't bother them too much. I always feel slightly guilty that I'm making such a disturbance. Oh, we're going a different way. Which way are we going? We're going this way. Yes, we are. Thought I was, at any rate. I'm not. Nope, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Yeah, oh, okay, I was close by enough. shorten to... Oh no! Still going. What do I know?
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Probably. Come on, give me the Exceltra Prime barrel, please. No. Because of course not. I've got everything else. Alright. Let's see. No? Okay. Everybody's wanting to stop.
The last of them. Let's go home.
That's fine. Why is it still... Oh, yes. I still have that focus on one of my weapons, don't I? Nothing particularly new there. Let's... This is the nature of the grind. We go back. Neo Fissure. Okay, we've got Exterminate. That's the remaining one. And Neo A15. And I don't... Yep, I got a bit more. We'll do that. And I've got everything else in there. Former blueprints are always useful. If there's one thing I'm always building, former. Actually, I've got to apply that to my Kratos, which I'm quite fond of. It's got its benefits. It's not quite as satisfying to use as the Gunson Prime, but everybody who knows me will know that. Right. So, oh, and I've got the wrong setup for this, but never mind.
Eliminate all Corpus threats. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures.
But everybody is here, hopefully, for the same thing, so... all I've got to do is go in the right direction.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
What is it? Went the wrong way.
The enemies are dropping reactant.
Yeah, the whole point about this part, of course, for the uninitiated is... Yeah, I'm not set up with the proper damage on this, but it doesn't seem to matter.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Not at this level, anyway. Oh, we've got 8 reactants already, so... That's... Oh, yes, we've got this. And that's what we wanted.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission.
Probably quicker to do the extermination missions than the defense missions. For this purpose. Especially if I'm quick about it, which apparently at the moment I'm not going to be, despite the fact that Warframe itself is relatively quick. Can't go up there. Nope.
Is broken. Well done.
Yep.
Now get to extraction.
No, we're done. Oh, is it back down this way? Other people seem to think so. It's this way. Glad I'm not the only one who made the mistake of going up the wrong way there. Down here? Yes. I probably should have made that jump. Shouldn't I, Rufus? Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, for heaven's sake. Yes, 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 I know. Get to the objective. Everybody's waiting. Why does it feel a bit like I'm going in circles? I'm not. Ah. Have I crafted the Paris Prime? Okay, obviously I have.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm not quite sure why it keeps giving me Naramon, but oh. And what do you do with the extra focus? I should probably swap out the lens on that. EOA 15. Yeah. I've got everything. We'll go with this one on the grounds if I get the guy. Oh, excuse me. I think that gives me about a 5% chance. Can't remember what the recommended damage is for this. Oh, yes. Europa, it's magnetic, which I don't have. Well, I don't have it on, I don't think. Do I? Can't remember.
Eliminate all Corpus threats. Void Fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
What do you think, Lotus? How many times have we done this?
Found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
Got the multi-shot up to maximum now.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemies are dropping reactant.
Yes, I know they are.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Why do we continually get Harrow chassis blueprint? I swear that's the most common Warframe blueprint you get. Okay, right, so now we can just sort of focus on the rest of it and relax. If this can be said to be relaxing, which I suppose it is, you know, for certain values of relaxing. Okay, somebody's left behind over here. Where is it? Time to move like a stabbed rat. And signature ability. Actually, I ought to change that, because as I speculated the other day, if you stab a rat, it's probably going to end up dead. So I suppose this could be moved like a lightly stabbed rat. Tickled rat? No, not a tickled rat. Rats like being tickled. They actually been demonstrated to laugh, if you can believe that.
The enemy is broken.
Here we go. That was straightforward. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, the right way. Nope. Wrong way again. Nope.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Definitely not. Oh, for heaven's sake, come on. Where is it? Not that way. Can't go that way. I've been this way. Where did you come from? You Good news is if the other fella can figure out which way to go. Oh, time out. Ah! No, didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. Nope. Let's try this way instead. Which isn't. Oh, for crying out loud. It's not like it. No, it's not like we can crawl out that way. We know we can't go this way. Oh. One day I'm going to surprise myself and just go straight to the place I want to go. Ah. My inability... Oh well. I'll settle for that.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, actually, there is something I want to check. Let's have a look, see. I want to see whether the helmet has finished subsuming Kume. Because, no, 46 minutes. You can get Kume's fourth ability applied to your Warframe, which is kind of fun. Alright. Let's head back. Neo Fissure, exterminate. Yeah, Dalek mode there. That's weird. Because the weapon I picked up isn't on that list. If anybody wants to leave a like, that will help the channel.
Eliminate.
Or comment. Commenting also helps the channel. Or engaging in chat, that helps the channel too.
Void Fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
I hate this entrance.
Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic.
Oh, come on.
Stay focused.
This is one where I never know where I'm going. One day I'll get it right. It's up here, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh. Great. Googly moogly. Alright, where am I headed? Oh, that might be useful. We'll grab that. Right, let's try. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again in the vain hope that you're going to get a slightly different result.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
All this time I've been stuck here and I'm going to lose that relic. Unless the other person is extreme. is extremely understanding, which I can't imagine they will be. Well, I could be wrong. Okay, that's the only way, isn't it? That's how you get through, is it? No. Oh, rubber. Oh, for heaven's sake, it's this way. No, it's not this way. Oh, well, this was a complete and utter failure. It's going to be a miracle if I actually get this relic cracked. I got 33 seconds. There we go.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Yes, I don't really have the time. Okay, alright. That's okay.
Well
I can
done.
live with that.
Your relic is opened.
Oh boy. No, Exceltra Prime. Yes, got it. I'm pretty certain Tigress Prime didn't show up on my list of possibles. But at least I should be able to build the thing now. And that's my Fissure grind for now. Let's go and get building. Yeah. Yes, I do. There we go. I have a sort of goal to match up various primes with their weapons. So that's what I'd kind of like to collect. I don't know whether I'd ever collect all the primes and all their prime weapons, but I do like to do that. The exception to that rule, of course, is Kume, because there is no Kume prime, but I do have the Exceltra with... No, sorry, the Amanata with Amanata pressure, and I've got the Higasa with Higasa pressure, you know, so I've got them about as much as I like. I am rather fond of the Kume. Okay, so that's that done. What next? And by the way, if anybody watching is from the Alliance, hello. How are you doing? Thanks for joining me. And for those who are not from Warframe or not from the Alliance, the Alliance practically made one of my videos, I won't say viral, but a day or so after I actually did the streaming, suddenly it got a couple of hundred views in a fairly short time. No, I think it was about 300 views. That particular video shot up to 400. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, when you're a small channel like me, 400 views, that's nice. Okay, what am I going to do now? Oh boy. Yes, I ought to go and do the Ceres Abyss, because I'm still collecting what do they call it? Not Voidthorn. Oh, I can never remember what it is, but I still need to go and do that. I don't like that mission.
Learning how to live.
It's a creepy, solitary thing. But I ought to do it at least once. I try and get it done a couple of times a day. This one. Okay, let's make sure I've got corrosion on there. Yeah, I don't want that. Corrosion is... Okay, I don't want north wind. And I don't want... Oh, yes I do. I want Shocking Touch, I think. Yeah. That's not... Oh, I do have a Malcolm Organ Shatter on there. Actually, there was something that occurred to me. Oh. Huh, okay. Sorry, a random thought there. It does recommend impact, but this is a Gunston Prime, not exactly impact favoured, so I just go with maxing out whatever its strengths. So that is Stormbringer, I think I want on there, don't I? Ooh, this is the bit where I have to juggle things. Get rid of Agile Aim, stick on Stormbringer. There we go. I ought to change the polarity of that, but... Now this does do puncture, of course, because it's a bow. But it doesn't do slash very well, or impact. So. Right. Let's do the Ceres Abyss while I think about it. Not the Zaraman series. I got to go. Let me start that again. I've got to go over to Zaraman because I need feathers from what? The Wild Angel, Wounded Angel, Angry Angel. So I can rank up. And here we go.
Reinforcements? Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out the ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you where the nearest Fissures is. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Yeah, I don't blame them, to be honest with you.
The Fissures are coveted because of their power.
And as I have previously explained, I do have a sort of tactic for doing these. Do the extermination first, kill everything between yourself and exit, and then go and get the Fissures, because sometimes it does things you do not wish to take into combat. I don't like killing that. And the other downside is it's so dark sometimes you don't really see the enemy until they're pretty much on top of you, because they themselves are pretty dark.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And of course there's always a heavy unit approaching. Some things are an inevitability. I'm guessing that's what they meant by a heavy unit. Oh. Oh, that one. I never bother with the ciphers. I normally can manage them without it, so I don't really bother. hang on. Thank you, Rufus. Good boy. Doing his best there.
Gonna be okay.
So, just a reminder for everybody. It is my current practice to essentially take the weekend off. Now, what that means in my case is no morning streams. Probably an evening stream. Not necessarily Warframe. I need to spend more time with Armored Core. I might do that instead, depending on how obsessed I get with whatever it is I'm working on in Warframe. I also want to work on other projects at the weekends, but I have yet to do that. It's simply nice sometimes to take a break. You know, I just realized I was intending using a different quote today. And I may be reusing it. The problem is, after 152 Warframe live streams, I can't remember necessarily which quotes I've used. And my source for quotes, generally speaking, has been Murphy's Laws of Combat. And 70 Habits of Maximally Effective Mercenaries. But I was going to, at one point, the quote today was supposed to be something like, always remember lasers work both ways. You know what? I am not going to take that. Not yet. Because I don't know what it's going to do. Except that it's generally unpleasant. I have to remember that. Anybody else? You probably don't want to do that kind of thing with someone who can do a slam attack like that. You'll just get knocked off the edge. Oops. Here's the great thing about multi-shot. Close counts. Wow. And sometimes you can hit things you can't even see, which is always gratifying.
I don't want to die. I don't.
Have a grenade to the face. Stop shooting at my Kubrow. It's rude and he doesn't like it.
Hey, over here.
One more. There we go.
Resistance subdued. Find a Defixio and get to extraction.
Yeah. Sorry, excuse me a second.
Should have come here. Never, never, never.
Right, where's the way out? Normally it shows up. Oh. That's not helpful. Great, I gotta find a way through. Okay. There it is. Where's the exit? Yeah, I'll come back to that one then.
Don't want to die. I don't.
Yeah, I should be able to find the exit. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Not marked. For some reason. Why isn't it marked? Alright, let's go and look it up, I suppose. I can remember where it is now. Let's clear this out.
Over here.
Oh, there it is. Not sure I'm going to worry about that one. What is this one doing? Yeah, okay.
Get that Defixio to the extraction zone as soon as possible.
And hopefully should be alright. Because like I say, my general policy is to kind of clear everything out. There we go.
Defixio.
And that's why I clear everything out first.
Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you, Tenno. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh yes, I forgot. This one's halfway decent for Orokin cells. And you always need Orokin cells, don't we? Okay, so how many more of those do I need? And I know the answer is going to be a lot, but let me do some mental arithmetic. Because I'm building Dagoth and the Doorclaw. Doorclaw? Right. So, Dagoth, I need 34, 68, 98, 102. 102 there. And 122, 142, 162, 182. And I've got 70. I can't even build a Doorclave at this moment. I've got another 110 to go, which is approximately, if we say another 20 missions, I should have everything. Maybe less. You typically seem to get between 6 and 8 vein thorns, but yeah, 20. I think I've got the necessary for that. Okay, that's one thing done. Okay. And that's actually something I said I might do in the
for 3 milliseconds when he realized each time he cleans
description, wasn't
he
it?
makes something else.
Says he, checking his description.
There I go again.
Oh, no, yes, Ceres Abyssal. I did mention the Ceres Abyssal Zones, yeah. I was hoping, actually, to grind the Thermia fractures, but turns out the amalgam serration that you can get from that, I can't trade it. I was going to give it to my son. Because he's got a Gauss Prime as well, and is rather attached to it. So I'm hoping to get him set up. I've got a couple of things I can give him. I think I can trade Nearest Anguish. Is it Nearest Anguish? No, it's not. Amar's Anguish. And Quickening. And he'll almost certainly have Fury. So, and what's the other one? Yeah, so he's got some speed mods. He won't get up to a speed of 3.3 yet, but he'll get there. And I am inclined to think so, but I like it because I obviously have turned out to specialize in melee combat, and I think the Gauss is perfect for that. But if you look at what other people are playing, they don't. Let's see. My dojo leader, Rikaj, who some of you may know, he uses Octavia Prime. I like the Octavia Prime, but for me it's a use case thing. So obviously people have definite preferences. You see some very advanced players and they're not playing the Gauss, they're playing something else. Probably because it suits the way they've evolved their gameplay. I mean, but for the fact that I found out fairly early on that melee combat is, for me, relatively easy and fast and preferable, I could easily have gone the machine gun route. And you do see, players with heavy machine guns, that kind of thing. So it takes all kinds, does it not? Right. Before I proceed, and I'm going to show off for a second, because that's my current sprint speed, unless I swap it out with Kratos. And then you'll notice, sprint speed 3.3 so 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I've got to unlock. I've got to unlock. No, hang on a second. Yeah, I've got to unlock that fourth evolution there, which kind of requires me to seal 12 ruptures. And that's probably going to be best done with a team that knows what they're doing. Because I certainly can't do it on my own, because I famously don't know what I'm doing. In fact, I think I entitled one of my videos that I don't know what I'm doing, I just hit things and shoot them. Right, before I carry on with whatever I'm going to do next, which is probably going to be the Zaraman, I am going to take a quick break for purposes of, and as I mentioned, brickage. Guess who shows up? Mentioning his name summons him. Hey, how you doing? I am going to be right back. I am going to deal with a bladder situation. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Oh, okay. For a moment I thought I'd lost sound. Right, as you can tell, I'm back. So, let's see if I can't rank up on the Zaraman after I figure out what I'm going to... Oh no, I can do that there, can't I? Talking to myself. Alright, let's go to the Chrysalith. And I have inadvertently seemed to have done all those missions, typically with somebody else. I wish they had an option to automatically skip the cinematics. So let's have a look, see whether I can...
I spent struggling to understand eternalism, and here you are, embodying it.
Nope. I don't want to do that. This, I'm after? I am after... I think it's... No. I think... Have I only got one of those? I thought I had more.
If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested.
Hang on.
Reconstruction of the
I'll
past
grab that.
is possible.
And I think it's the... No, it's this I want, isn't it?
Let's see what twisted wonders the void has created.
And...
Whatever damage
grab
time
that.
has done, we can undo it.
And, yep, I'll grab that.
Thank you.
But I don't want to trade for that.
I'll see you later.
Okay, so let's see what it is, what Quinn wanted for the whole fast standing. I can't remember.
Let's go
He
forward
needs...
in mutual trust.
Okay, alright. So I've got to do that. I need 4 more Voidplume veins. Where's the best chance for a Voidplume vein? It is... Nope. Nope. Yes. I think it's that one, isn't it? That I need to do. I think that's right. And what's the enemy there? Can't remember.
Go and visit hell upon them.
Alright, let's go beat up a few angels. When I put it like that, it sounds kind of... weird. Is this doing the whole, oh, we're going to be... There we go.
Welcome to Tubal Commons. Aesthetic standards are being actively enforced.
The Corpus have triggered the deployment of Thrax-possessed Exilizers. Deployed all together, they will cause an instant void cascade. I can stagger their deployment, give you time to purge them, so they can cleanse the ship instead of corrupting it. That possessed Exilizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it. Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location. Contamination subsiding. The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed Exilizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination.
Missed my chance there.
Exilizer online. Those void nightmares are hell-bent on one thing. Manifesting more nightmares.
Where'd you go? There we go.
a possessed Exalizer. Deal with it while you still can. We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
Dropped it!
Void manifestation is possessing an Exalizer.
Where'd it go?
Stop it before it feeds the cascade. We just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back. Exalizer spent.
When that thing starts moving, and it will, you better know what to do.
Yeah, beat it until it dies. Tends to work quite well.
Nearby attackers will degrade the Exalizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
Trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
Exalizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse.
You can't hurt it while those dimensional orbs are out. Use your void body to absorb it.
Spent Exalizer has been retired. Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now.
That's the way. Break it down, body and soul.
Readings are off the charts. I don't know what sort of nightmares you might encounter. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exalizer until it discharges. That'll nip this Cascade in the bud.
Must be learning. There was a time I would never have been able to do that particular move.
This Cascade is growing out of control.
Some tests on you sometime?
Good. Now it'll stay.
Spent Exalizer has been retired. Open an extraction route. Your choice when to use it. The Void Cascade has surpassed the tipping point. It's lethal now.
I'm okay for more.
Still can. Exalizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. The Void Cascade has surpassed the tipping point. It's lethal now. While you still can.
That was a mistake. Sorry. Messed up that move. Oh, I don't want to go to the objective. I want the goodies. I'm not going to get them, am I? Never mind. Where's that one? Oh. Oh, you're kidding me. Just as I exit. That's ludicrous. Died at the last split second. Oh, I got a greater Naramon lens, just as I don't need the thing. Because I finished with the Naramon, I think. I don't need it. I've maxed out the Naramon focus path. So, do I still need... Or is there something else I can still do with the focus? I don't know. Don't think so. Alright, let's see what his nibs... Yeah, they did. They did.
Let all be ready to deploy you wherever you can do the most good.
Let's see what else he needs.
More
Yeah.
measure work.
I need 4 more of those. I mean, ideally I should try and do that solo, but a little bit much. Yeah. Yes, but I don't normally bother with the cosmetics. If I want to buy cosmetics, I'll... Oh, can you? Oh! That's good to know. Thank you. Okay, that's... I can buy arcanes with excess focus? Where do I do that? Because I didn't realize that. Yeah, where do I buy arcanes with excess focus? Good heavens, I got 52 people watching. Really?
Clear skies and steady rails to you.
Back in the day, Granum wanted me as an enforcer. Okay, tool up.
Yeah, I've got everything. Hang on, let's see. No, I can buy it for standing. Alright, what am I missing?
Whatever. So, you interested in custom? Admire all you like, but even my time shouldn't be wasted.
Yeah, I've done that. Oh! Oh, this is... You don't have to do the ruptures all in one go. I did not realize. Okay, that's actually good to know. That means I can... Okay. I thought I had to do 12 at once. Browse wares? Yeah, I was doing, I thought. Let's see. Browse wares.
Take your time.
Everything here seems to be for standing. What am I missing? Somebody elucidate. Never mind.
I can wait.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, mate.
All weapons guaranteed void touched.
Yeah.
Not feeling it.
What am I missing?
Sharp.
I'll worry about it later.
Every Parvos Granum wants this ship for himself. We need to show him that she's taken.
Yeah, okay, I'll check that out, but I'm not seeing an option with Cavallero there. Don't worry about it. I want to... hang on, where is it? Oh. Yes, but I'm not seeing an option to acquire them with focus. So, what have we got here? We've got kill 10. Nope. Yeah, it happens. I'm not seeing any option to close Void Fissures. So... Never mind. I'm going to have to wait for that to come up. Might as well go back and do the Void Angel thing.
Done.
Hello, what's that? Oh, okay.
Always got time for a fellow enthusiast.
Oh, that's Cavalier. Okay, so there is a reason to hang on to things like Naramon lenses. Huh.
Welcome to Dual Coordinates.
Did someone just leave?
The Corpus have triggered the deployment of Thrax-possessed exolizers. Deployed all together, they
Yeah,
will
I'm going the
cause
wrong
an
way.
instant void cascade. I can stagger their deployment, give you time to purge them, so they can cleanse the ship instead of corrupting it. That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
If I can find my way out. Yes, I will.
Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
What are we doing here?
Void cascade losing steam.
That's what that is.
Possessed exolizer located. Purge it and make it work for us.
Sorry, I'm being distracted here.
Keep those manifestations away from the exolizers. You just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back. We're down an exolizer. Working on backups. Now the exolizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Exolyzer spent. Exolyzer spent.
Wrong button.
Just lost an Exolyzer to possession. Get it back. Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now. Now the Exolyzer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
You know, I kind of forgot what I was doing here.
Keep your wits about
Void Angel. That's not what I intended to do.
Exolyzer, working on backups. Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. The Exolyzer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. We just lost an Exolyzer to possession. Get it back. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. Cascade intensifying. Down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exolyzer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade in the bud.
Alright, let's go find the Void Angel. Where'd you go? Where's the Void Angel gone? Ah, this way. Almost forgot about that. Oh well, might as well do this while we're on the way.
Facility secured.
Where were we? Void Angel. Hello. Would you care to wake up?
Was a dormant Void Angel. Now, it's not dormant anymore.
Can't wake it up though.
The Void Cascade just hit a new level of intensity. Be careful. We have no idea what it could manifest.
Yeah, I can't manifest this thing. There we go. Come here, you.
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop.
Definitely need to work on this.
Contamination spread.
That's not how you do it.
Spent Exalizer has been retired. The Void Cascade has surpassed the tipping point. It's lethal now. Leave the area while you still can.
Yes! It won't be shrugging that off.
Hey, talk to me.
Oopsie. Drat. Sorry about that. Spent too much time doing other things. Should have just gone for this Void Angel, killed that, and then done the other stuff. Probably would have been better. Never mind. No, it's not you. It's almost certainly me.
Parvos Granum wants this ship for himself.
Unquestionably
Show
me.
him that she's taken.
Ooh. Kill 3 Void Angels. Oh no, it's not your fault. I should have gone straight for the Angels, killed them, and then carry on. Yes, I did craft Kratos. It's interesting. Can we try just this, the two of us? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Should we try kill 3 Void Angels? I've evolved it up to level 3. I need to close a bunch of fissures, which I can't do at this particular point. So instead I'm trying to grind for the Void Angel drops. So
No problem.
actually, give me a second.
Travel well.
If I show you, the easiest way to show you. Yeah, so I've got three evolution levels. I'm working on the 4th. So that's how come I've got a sprint speed of 3.3. Because I evolved it. So
Shine that light of yours over
yeah, if you have a look at the Gauss Prime sprint speed. Should we try?
While we sit here straddling the rift, all possibilities are real.
Should we try killing 3 Void Angels? We up for that? I mean, normally we can do it. As long as there's nothing else to worry about, we'll just go for the Void Angels, take them down, and see how that works out. Okay.
Strike hard, no quarter.
Okay. I shall... Hang on a second. Let me just make a note of it here. Oh, yes. I see what you mean. Right.
We need all the hands we can get.
Yeah. So what I suggest we do is just go for the angels, then worry about everything else. I don't know if that's the best tactic, but
Let all the systems see that the Zeraman is defended.
I must be getting more confident. Look at me doing a level 110 odd. What's it? I hope my confidence isn't grossly misplaced. We'll see. I still suggest we just ignore everything, go for the angels, and then do any secondaries. That might... I don't know. We'll try it. I don't know what the best tactic is for that. You probably have a better idea. There we go.
Welcome to the Warworks. Those who know no guilt, hear no voice.
Go to the Reliquary Drive. Okay, where's the Reliquary Drive?
Corpus attack inbound. They're targeting the reliquary and the angels will take notice. Build armaments, safeguard the exodampers, and keep the drive stable.
Kill Void
Reliquary
Angels.
ahead. Exodampers blunt enemy capability.
Oh
They'll target them
no,
first.
it's one of these. I hate this.
Do not let this wave of scum take out that exodamper.
Oh no, he's done the whole Arcazine
We'll
blasted
need
thing.
Argosine. I'm sending you a canister now.
Yeah, yeah. Excuse me while I growl. All right.
Argosine you have, the more armaments you can construct. Construction complete.
So we got to do this until the Void Angels show up. Wonderful. Well, that should be Incarnon activated.
Deployable defense is in place. Exodamper out of action. Watch that flank. Don't let up. More no marks incoming. Argosine canister inbound.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Protect your exodampers!
Shut up, that's what we are doing, you great steaming idiot. Delicious. So where are these Void Angels when they're at home? Come on. Oops. Yes! Yes.
Reading Void Angel's signature. Heading right for the reliquary.
Yeah. Come on. Where is it? Here we go. There we go. Where'd it go? Oh, there. That's where it went.
The angel's trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. You can't hurt it while those dimensional orbs are out. Use your void body to absorb it.
That was almost good on my part. Apart from the fact that I just then... Getting better. Still don't like playing as operator, to be honest, but that was better than usual. Yes! Now we can...
Yes! It won't be shrugging that off! Don't give these fools your slaughter in a second thought. The void's already starting to take them. Feel it.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh no, we got one. We got it.
Ready. Enemies inbound.
Yes. Okay, that's one.
More Arcazine.
Where did you...
Wasted.
Oh, there you put it. Well, why can't you deliver it to where we are? I mean, that would make much more sense, don't you think? All right.
Oh no!
I don't think I got anything here. Nope, I don't.
It was nearly a...
Come on. Where are you?
Hitting an exodamper. Hit them first. Reckon you could use more Argosine?
Yeah, can you? If you can send us that much, could you send us a bit more? Where's B gone? Oh, there, that way. Alright, where's he put the Argosine? Oh, 55 meters this way, because of course it is. Where is it? Oh, there. All right.
Exodamper under threat. Resupplying.
Their definition of under threat is obviously not quite the same. I mean, Rikash here is doing a wonderful job.
Confirming a Void Angel at your location.
Yes, he says, as though a Void Angel's a good thing. Yes, it is. I kind of actually enjoy the Void Angel assassinations, if you want to call
The Angel is trying to retreat into the Void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
I don't know why I'm doing that. I missed it. Never mind.
Now it'll stay. So many troops to this attack, they forgot to defend their cruise ships. Use your share. Clear to extract.
No, we're not clear to extract. We've only got...
Brace for a fresh wave. Top Dropping up nearby Argosine.
Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, come on. No, that way. Awfully quiet all of a sudden. Oh, good heavens, I have 68 watching right now. Thank you very much, guys. Sorry, Brigade. I didn't mean to slam attack you. I just saw glowy thing. I swear I'm getting a sort of twitch reaction. It glows. Slam attack it.
They're throwing more losers at you.
Where did you put?
Argosine canister.
Where did you put that? We got everything loaded up around here now? No, we do not. I didn't mean to hit two. Wanted to try something different with that. Get up. Two.
Dropping off an Argosine canister.
Where did you put it? There we go. Yes! Yes, last one.
Just woke up and is looking to snack on the relic.
where are you? Over this way. Over this way.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
Rat. Missed the melee. There we go. Where'd it go? Oh, there! Didn't realise I was right below it. Ouch. I need better weapons for this kind of thing.
That's the way. Break it down, body and soul. One less exodamper. That's a boost to the enemy. There's some kind of a fire. There's no hope for his push.
Okay, we got the three of them.
Can't work it out. They're throwing more losers at you.
Do we get out of here now?
Relic cannot endure this amount of punishment. Do better.
I mean,
You could use more Argazine.
we've done what we wanted. Can we get out? I mean, you know, 3 Void Angels is not to be sneezed at.
They're ripping that relic wide open.
Yeah, I don't see the exit point though. That's the only problem. Anybody see an exit? I mean, do we get an option to exit? Kind of irritating. The whole thing was to kill 3 Void Angels. Fine, we did that. Now, where's our exit point?
Protect your exodampers.
I'm not seeing an option to get out of here. That's the thing.
Argazine canister inbound.
At what point do we get the option? Where's... I mean, how many rounds of these do we have to do before we can get out? Please don't tell me we're experiencing a glitch. I'm not seeing an exit option anywhere. How did I end up down here? Oh yes, I remember. Vaguely.
Get ready. Enemies inbound.
I will try and hold them off on B. Where
Topping up
is...
nearby Argosine.
There we go. Void Armageddon. I'll give them Armageddon. What?
The Void Angel just woke up and is looking to snack on the relic.
Alright. If you can find a way out, Bricage, that would be awfully handy. I will go and irritate a Void Angel. I think I can manage that. What do you think, Rufus? Should we irritate a Void Angel? How many of these things are there?
Exodamper disabled. Do a better job protecting the drive. The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
Ah, ran out of energy. Can't make that jump, come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why can't I get in there? There we go.
Now it'll stay.
Yes, there's the exits.
Don't even think of throwing in the towel now.
Oh, no, 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 no. We're done. We've done our bits. We're out of here. Thank you, Bricage. Maybe we had to kill 4 Void Angels. Nope, nope, we're done. Sorry. I'm slightly surprised I survived that, to be honest with you. Where's the exit? Ah, this way. I think it's this way. Yeah. Ah. All right. Do we want to find Voidplumes, or do we just want to get out of here? Actually, I kind of do have to start thinking about getting out of here because I'm at over 2 hours, I think. Ah. Well, that wasn't too bad. It's a bit lengthy, but I mean, you know, just the 2 of us? That's not bad. At least I don't think it is. And why do I not have...
Ever ready to deploy you wherever you can do the most good. Let's go forward in mutual
How
trust.
come after 3 of those angels... Oh, right. How come after we did 4 angels, right? How come I only picked up 1 vein? That's ludicrous. I thought we'd get them all. Never mind. Never mind. Actually, did I? Oh. I must somehow have failed to pick it up. Right. So, yes. Actually, I'm going to start doing the tidy up. Because actually, I think there's one more thing to do. For me, that is. And that is, I think, feeding the Helminth. Do I have anything to feed the Helminth? That's an interesting question. I'm not sure that I do. Oh, yes, I do. I have a Sarin, don't I? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do you know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think maybe I did, but I'm not positive. Alright, let's swap out for... What have I got left? Sarin. Only regular Warframe I've got left to subsume is Banshee. And I'm told later mastery levels you need a Banshee, or I assume a Banshee Prime, so I might hang on to that until such time. And let's go feed it, because it will always require feeding, so let's see if I've got enough stuff to feed it. Let's see, it needs... Oh, don't have enough of that. It's already full. That's good. What does it want? No. New roads, don't mind. Ammo spores. Nitrogen sample. And it wants bile. Don't mind feeding it argon crystals. Surprisingly, now I know how to get them. Okay, alright. Okay, yeah, now I have to get on because in 2 hours, well, I need a break. In 2 hours, I will be streaming.
Now, who would be
I will be streaming The Long Dark.
Here. Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
Hang on a second. Let me have a look at my inventory. Let's see what I did actually get. I think I did, yes. I did get Voidplume quills. I think I did, yes. Yeah, I did. So that's a good thing. Why do I have 2 motamps? Got no idea. Right. Okay, anything else? I should hug Rufus, but Rufus is going to be difficult, aren't you? Do I have anything I need to rank up? And the simple answer is no, I don't. And I am starting to work towards unlocking Magurite. Don't think there's anything left for me to do except... No, not that. Is there anything left for me to do in terms of general housekeeping? I do not think so. No, no, no. Okay. One day I've got to go back to do that. Thank you very much for your assistance, Prakash. I appreciate it. Even if it didn't quite work out as anticipated. I must have done something wrong there. That's all I can think. Alright. See you later, Rufus. So yes, as I say, I'll be back in 2 hours with the Long Dark, which is completely different, but if you like a little bit of cold survival horror, come and join that. It was interesting. It was interesting. It wasn't as much of a challenge as I thought, just lengthy. But I couldn't have done it solo, I don't think. So thanks very much for coming along. I do appreciate that. The next Warframe live stream will be this evening at 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. We've got the weekend coming up, and I am going to be taking off at least the mornings. So there will be a live stream probably tomorrow and Sunday evening. I'm not necessarily going to be doing Warframe. I probably will do Armored Core Fires of Rubicon just for something different, and because I actually spent more on that game than any 2 other games I think I own. So in the meantime, don't forget to hug your Kubrow. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this, of course, please like and subscribe. There you go. That's my self-promotion and begging like a small child asking rich parents for a pony at Christmas. Have a great day. If I don't see you again until some other time, have a great weekend. And I will see you all next time.